it's Mel here and welcome to the vlog for today, the 9th of December 2020, day 9 of Vlogmas. You may be able to tell firstly by my background, secondly by my sweaty face, that I am down the street. I've just had a guide dog follow-up. I'll talk to you guys more about that in a few minutes when I get home. But Penny and I have just had a virtual guide dog follow-up, which went really well. So we're down in town. We're just waiting for the bus now to go back home. And when we go home, I will, when we get home, sorry, I will tell you more about what's happening and everything like that. So bear with me for a few minutes. Hey everyone, so that was a really excellent follow-up session with my guide dog instructor. We did it on FaceTime because I am a very long way away from my school, and it was very good to be able to do it with the FaceTime telehealth idea. It was the first time that I had actually done a full session with FaceTime telehealth, and I think that it went really well, and my instructor was quite happy with how it went as well. So with my guide dog school, we have a follow-up schedule in the first 12 months of having your dog. Unfortunately, because of the thing that's going around this year, and isolation and all of that sort of thing, my follow-up schedule has been a little bit messed up. So even though I've had Penny for 14 months, today's follow-up was classified as my 6-month follow-up, but that's okay, we don't mind. So what we did was we called each other up on FaceTime. The first thing that my instructor did was he just asked me a few questions about how Penny was going, you know, how is her toileting routine, has she been to the vet lately, and if so, was there any problems, just talking about that sort of thing. We also talked about her body condition, so I got her to come over to me and I showed her on the FaceTime camera, and he was very happy with how her body condition is. For those of you who can't actually tell, Penny has grown a lot since I got her. She was quite a petite little dog when I first was matched with her. She was only about 26 kilos. She has now grown to be 28 or 29 kilos, which has surprised guide dogs a lot. They weren't expecting her to get as big as she has. And so today, when the instructor saw her on the camera, was like, he actually thought she was Darcy because she's got so much bigger. But he's happy with her body condition, he's happy with her weight and everything like that. He just checked in to ask what her diet is and everything. And then we put her harness on and we went for a walk. We walked down to the bus stop, we went into town, we targeted a destination which was the hairdresser. Now, the reason why I chose to do the hairdresser was because she had only found it once, which was last week for the first time. And I thought that it would be a really good opportunity while I was on FaceTime with the instructor to use that sort of time to both practice that route and to show him how she's going with that route. So we did that reasonably well. She did miss the turn into the little alleyway where the hairdresser is, but I know what shops are on the corner of that little laneway thing that the hairdresser's in, so we were able to just backtrack, and he was able to tell me where the shop, which shop was, you know, that we were walking past, so I could give her the correct cue to go down the laneway. So it was very successful. It went really well. I was really happy with how it went. She basically got a nearly perfect you know, nearly perfect result. He was really, really happy with her work and how her and I are working together. He asked a couple of questions about some issues that we have been having. You guys may remember, those of you who have been on my channel for the last 12 months, you may remember that Penny was having a few problems with some of our big noisy trains that we have, because we haven't travelled anywhere since Corona, and because we don't have any of those trains in my hometown. She obviously hasn't had the exposure to those trains in the last sort of 10 months. So he asked me how that was going, and I had to tell him that she hasn't seen a train. The only public transport she's seen since February is buses, and she's doing really well with those. And he got to see us getting on the bus and getting off the bus yesterday as well, so that was really good. So I do have to report to him how she goes with the trains when I go down to Melbourne for Christmas. So what I might even do is I might even do some work with her myself, just re-familiarising her with the trains and practicing with the trains with her while I'm in Melbourne. And I think that was really, really it. He was very happy with how she did. She did absolutely superb. He couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. And it was just all in all a really good session. So well done to you, Pen. Well done. Yeah. Well done. Yeah. She was a good girl, pal. Yes, she was. She was a good girl. Yeah. Yeah. Don't choke. Yeah. Yeah, she was a good girl. Yes, you were. So I'm going to get ready to go to the office, and I'm also going to go to the stables this afternoon. Got a fairly big afternoon, so let's see what happens.
Hey everyone, I'm actually now at the office. It's been a little while, actually no, a long while since I filmed. I went home, did some things, then I got picked up and came out here to the office. I've just finished lunch and now I'm just about to do some work. I've got some shredding to do and things like that, which I've neglected for the last several weeks. I keep running into things, so that's alright, we'll get there eventually. So I'm just stepping into my office now. Here's Penny, she's being a good girl lying on the floor there. And I've got some shredding to do to keep myself occupied. Good girl, Penny.
Hi everyone. It's about an hour and a half or so since I last spoke to you guys now. As you can probably tell, I'm out at the stables. I'm very fortunate that my workplace is actually just near the stables, and that my colleague can bring me out to the stables during work days sometimes. So that is something that I'm absolutely blessed for. So I'm out here, and here of course is Miss Maggie. Hi there. So it's a nice day, isn't it? Hi there. Hi there. Yes. It's a nice day, as I said. It's about 28 degrees Celsius. I can never get this gate open. Crash. Sorry about that. Can never get this gate open. Yes, it's about 28 degrees, maybe a tiny bit warmer than that. No more than 30, definitely no more than 30 degrees. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do today. I'm definitely not going to tack her up today. I don't even know if I'm going to bother to lunge today. I have, oh, sorry, bumped into her muzzle. I've got absolutely no plan at the moment, which is a bad idea, not having a plan. But I'm just going to catch her and see what I can think of. Everybody, first of all, I'm going to apologise for my quite possibly very red and slightly sweaty face. I've just got home from the stables. I'm quickly just changing my boots, having a drink, washing my face and swapping dogs. I'm going to Bible studies this evening, and we are making some Goodwill packs with, you know, deodorant and a few other things like that. I'll tell you guys more about that later on, but I'm just waiting. As I said, I'm just getting organized, and my friend Janine is going to come back and pick me up. I'm actually going to swap dogs. I've had Penny with me all day. She's had a really, really busy day. Not only did she do her follow-up down in town, but as you guys also know, we've been out to the stables and she's had a really big day. So I'm going to leave her here at home for the evening, and I'm actually going to take Darcy to Bible studies with me because he hasn't had an outing for a while either. So I quickly need to have a drink myself. I'm very thirsty, and change my shoes, wash my face, and I'll see you guys in a few moments.